We are live and on the air. No, for fact we are. All right, let me see if I can get this started. Tonight, we have a special event tonight with Maineiac Grammies Homestead. Hello, Sandra. Let's see if we can get this together here. I'm looking forward to this. Tuned in and ready, says Slee Stack. Hey, Noble Archive, John. Sandra, how are you? Good to see y'all. Susan Sullivan. Homestead Tessie. Hey, Patrick Nobles, Danny. Boy, it went quick that time. There's Diane the Cannon Nana. Hello. Let me see if I can send. Oh my gosh. Terrible trying to get a frog in my throat. I have to start muting it. Of course, I don't care. So it doesn't matter. Brenda, I am sending you an invite right now in your messages on your channel. You take your time. Let's see if we can't get a crowd gathered here, a few people, and see what happens next. It said my message has been sent. Country Girl, Skater, Joanne Plans. Good evening, everybody. Four Hearts Ranch. Yippee, I'm here and only and a little of my bedtime. Yeah. I knew it was getting close to your bedtime. 7:35. Fat Boy, hello. Goodbye, Fat Boy. Same thing every day. Rosanna Flores. Hi, everyone. Hello, Rosanna. I think you're new. Nick, how are you? Welcome, Rosanna, to our live stream. Numbers are steadily climbing. Boy, they're steady climbing. It's good, though. That's what we want. Hey, Skater. There's Maineiac Grammy. Hit join, just waiting. Okay. It means you got it. That was worrying me. Hello, Grant. How are you? Hey, James. I think I got something for you today. You recognize this? My dad did it. I haven't opened it yet, but I will. He won't let you join? Let me try this. Let me try something different. Let me send it through invites and see if I can make that work. All right, this is coming through regular invites. It should start ringing like a telephone call. try that. And let's see what happens. Well, Maria, welcome, Maria. Good to see you. Patty Rose, hello. 4 hearts. Carl. Good evening, Carl. Pickers, how are you? Nina, good evening, Nina. Blind Mama. I sure will, Kelly. I'll check it out. I sure will check it out. Let me write it down. Been a lot of stuff. Charlene Steyer from West Virginia. Hello, Starlene. Charlene Steyer. Put the last name in front of it. Oops. Welcome. All right, Grant. BB, north of nowhere. Good to see you. Barbara in Maine. Brenda, you may have to open your Google Hangout page. Rick said not in your circle. That shouldn't matter. Open a page, empty page, and type in Google Hangouts and let it open. There you are. There you are.
I got it.
All right. Cool. That's good.
Okay, Rick, I got you.
All right. We'll talk for a few minutes here. While the numbers are still climbing pretty high, we're at about 35 right now. I suspect they'll go a little higher than that.
Okay.
Did you have a good evening?
I did, Rick. Thanks for having me. I have you on my laptop real big, and I'm down in the corner real small. Is that how I'm supposed to be?
Well, it switches back and forth. When you talk, it switches to you, and then it switches to me on the screen.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'm all set. Yep, I had a good evening. How's where do I see comments? Do I read them on my phone, or do you just?
Wherever you. No, you can pull them up on your phone. If you go to your phone and look for, you'd have to go to my YouTube channel.
Okay, yeah, okay, I've got it.
And then open up.
Thank you.
Yeah, open that up. You got it right there when you do that.
Yeah, okay. Wow, looks like there's quite a crowd in here, huh, Rick?
Yeah, it is. And we've only been live like 12 minutes.
Oh, good, good.
Actually 10, because I was 2 minutes late filling out everything.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't know why I couldn't get on, but finally, maybe it's just the time between us. I don't know.
It could be, but sometimes it's a little funny. This Hangouts thing acts a little weird once in a while.
Oh, I did hear you say Charlene from West Virginia. She's a good friend of mine. And Barbara, she's not too. Barbara from North.
All right. Yeah, we got a lot of good friends here, people.
Good. So hopefully we got some followers coming over.
I hope so.
I'm looking here to see.
Hey, Dee Dee, how are you?
Yeah, we've got Country Girl and Susan and Lois Ann and Mapleberry Farms and Autumn and Simple Joys. Joanne Plans. Can I say thank you to Joanne? Thank you very much.
Go right through anything. I've been saying it all evening. You go ahead and do yours. It's quite a few people you know.
Okay. Joanne, thank you for supporting all these little small channels, and thanks to Pickerick2 as well. We have Homestead Tessie in here. Rebel Rose Connie, thank you. Thank you all for showing up. Patty Rose, life happens. Hi, Patty. Glad to see you here. Let me see here. Diane. Blind Mama. Hi, Jerry. How are you? I just bought some wonton wrappers yesterday to make one of your dishes that you had posted for recipes. See you here. Hi. Hi, everybody. Life of a Mill Wife. Hi, welcome. Maria. Hi, how are you? Diane. Let's see. Skeeter Jackson. Hi, welcome. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry, but welcome. Glad to be here.
Hey, JD.
Oh, hi, JD. Yep, JD and Daniel, hi. Let's see here. Yep, yeah, JD, I said, hi, Allie, welcome. Glad you guys could make it. Welcome, welcome. Just let you all know, here in Maine, we got a little light snow and 19 degrees. We had some freezing rain earlier today. See out there. I don't know how the weather is down your way. Must have been good, Rick. You were sitting on the porch.
Yeah, it was warm today. It felt good today. I got out and fed the chickens, but it's still wet.
Uh-huh. Now, do you have mud yet? Do you get a mud season down there?
Not really. Not really a mud season.
Oh. Well, that's good. That's real good. Oh, I see Heidi's here, Rain Country. Hi, Heidi, welcome. Bee Lady, hi. See. Oh, Charlene said it was 66 degrees in West Virginia. Wow. That's real good. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's channels are starting to grow. I know this has been a little crazy for everybody. Homestead Tessie says, we do get mud all the time. We get mud here when all the snow starts to leave. It gets pretty messy. Hi, Rosanna. How are you? Glad to see you over here. Bill off his tree, welcome. Hey, June, how are you? 1, 2, 3, stretch. Let's go. Let's see here. I don't want to miss anybody. Diamond Willow 2 from Canada. Oh, -10. Maybe we're getting your cold front coming down through.
Probably so. It's hard to tell. So let's get started a little bit.
Okay.
So your name is Maineiac Grammies Homestead.
Yep, known as Brenda to some.
That's right. What? How did you come up with that name?
Okay, how I came up with that name was I used to follow a lot of YouTube channels, and Ray and I sat down one evening and I told him I wanted to start doing YouTube, but really didn't know about it. And so we started throwing some names out, and I said, I'd like to have something from Maine. So we said, okay. So I threw it out there and asked a few people. So we came up with Maineiac at times, in a good way. Right. And Maine, because I'm from Maine, because I am a Grammy and I have 5 grandchildren, age 1.5 to 24 years old. And Homestead, that just kind of fits me because we used to have quite a little homestead here before I got ill. So that's how I got my name.
That is really cool. And what is your main kind of videos that you do?
Well, the main ones, I love to bake. And Ray likes to eat, and I like to bake. And we did have a business selling produce, and I got my baker's license here in Maine. So we combined our selling produce and growing our vegetables to getting my license and making all my own baked goods. So that's how the channel started. And then I started introducing some animals, and then I started introducing the snow and the wildlife and just different things that happen every day here. The good old country life.
Right.
So now I've, go ahead, I'm sorry.
You go ahead, finish up what you was going to do, follow up.
I was just going to say, I'm also now starting to put Instapot recipes in. That's something new. And I do have some crafting that goes on my channel as well.
Well, that's pretty cool. And you do some cooking too, right?
I do some cooking. I like to cook. Ray likes to eat.
Oh yeah.
But I'm trying to change my cooking over a little. Once things get settled down in the next month, I'm going to be doing a lot of no carbs. So Ray's just saying to me in the other room, he's not going to like that at all.
No, that's fine. We just hit 50. That's pretty cool.
Oh, is that good? That's wonderful. Glad to hear it.
That's pretty good. It sure is. And you've been on YouTube for how long?
Well, I started my YouTube, just a page so I could go on and look, I think in 2011, but I never got active until last year. And I'm going to be on, I think, I should have looked this up to be exact. I think next month will be a year.
That's a pretty amazing.
So I've
did good in a year's time.
Thank you. I've tried to put out a video every day on something, and it's been a little difficult because I didn't know what to put out, and then I just started doing something of my everyday life.
Right. That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Let's see. You got some stuff you're gonna give them away, right? You got two things with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I came home and started working really quick on this. It's called the Scrubby. And what it is I used to sell a lot of these. This part here you can scrub your dishes with, and this part here you can wash your dishes with. And it fits in your hand good, and you can scrub your vegetables, or you can wash your dishes or whatever. And these are the scrubbies that I make.
That is pretty cool. Let's go ahead. You got two of them, you said? Yeah,
well, I'm going to have to get the other one working. It'll be another one. I'm not sure the color, but it'll be another one just like this. And this one's almost done.
We're about 7:51. Let's go ahead and do one of those. We'll do one of the giveaways now. While it's a big
super.
While it's a big crowd of people here, they always enjoy.
Okay.
We'll do this sort of like I did the cards and stuff in the past. There'll be numbers between 1 and 100. We'll get Susan or somebody to draw a line down there in the sand at the bottom. And when I say go, everybody guess at a number. I'll get a number sent to me. Let's see if we can get that number sent to us.
That sounds good.
Need a number. Okay.
Hi, Terry Walker. I just saw you came in. Sorry, I didn't say hi.
We're going to be wait until I say go. We'll get a line drawn down there at the bottom of the chat. This is always pretty fun. People really like it. I like it too. There it is. Joanne just drew a line. All right. Go ahead and start between 1 and 100.
Wow, look at those numbers roll.
Okay, we have a winner. They'll keep coming too. All right, we got a winner. Nope. The winner is Theo. On my screen right here. The only one we can use is my chat, since we're looking at that.
Theo.
Number Theo's number 46, and the number is 46. All right. Congratulations, Theo.
Congratulations.
I know that sometimes they come up different on other people's chats, but the only one we can go by is this one. It's the only thing that makes sense to do. Let's go by that one. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's
Maineiac,
good,
right?
Rick. Yep, that's wicked good. Now, do you want him to send me a personal email and I'll get his address? Or
That'd be fine. And he can do it real easy now because your link is right here on the bottom of my channel right now.
Cooper, yeah, Theo, if you would please send me your address and I'll finish making one more and I'll get these out within a couple of days, depending on weather. I'm saying a couple of days, depending on our weather. Oh, Ray's hollering that tomorrow does not look good here.
Supposed to snow.
Ice and snow, yeah.
All right.
Okay, that was fun.
It was fun. So what inspired you to start making videos? What was it that did it, or who, or both, you know? What?
Okay, well, there was two things, actually. It was both of my grandchildren. My oldest grandson, he made a lot of snowmobiling and wild bicycles and silly four-wheeling videos. And I said, Hunter, I want to learn how to do that. Well, he didn't want me to be involved. And he said, no, Grammy, you can't do it. And I said, oh, yes, I can. Oldest granddaughter, she kept asking me for recipes. And finally, I said, okay, you all both got to sit here and help me figure out how to do videos, because that way you can have my videos down the road. So that's making them.
That's pretty cool. That's kind of what I did. I started them for my grandchildren. And then it just turned into something else. Sure did.
And you know something, Rick, that I did a lot of things the old way, like the old pressure cooker and the old ways, and canning and jam making. Well, now they're coming out with all these new techniques. Generation does not want to do the old way. They want the new way of doing things.
Right.
So I'm learning now to do things the new way. Like I got, and I've got the Instapot and just different things like that, because, which is good because they love it, but they don't really care about the real old ways. Yeah.
That's good that you're doing that. What all do you have planned going forward into next year? Do you plan to do anything different, or are you going to keep doing the same things? What do you got in mind to do with your channel?
Okay, what I'm planning to do is Mr. R here, he's got a sawmill. He's got a Thomas sawmill, and hopes that he is going to be able to do some sawmill videos. We're going to do more in-depth gardening on how-tos, the way we do it here in Maine, because it's longer for us to get to be able to get on our soil here to garden. how I just start things because of the cold weather here. So we are planning to do things a little different. More wenching with his tractor and the big trees we have here. More with his chainsaw. He's going to do some mans that I really don't understand.
Right.
So I hope it will work out.
Thank you, Mapleberry. Appreciate it. Well, that's pretty cool.
Sorry, I didn't see the chat.
Hey,
oh,
Hazel.
Freaky Geek's in here. And another thing too, what's making me go forward is I've had a hard time figuring out to get a good picture like on my laptop and my phone. And I found out today that my iPad works pretty darn good. So hopefully the quality will improve by me using that as well.
That's good. So you started doing some live streams.
I did, yep. On Tuesdays and Fridays at 11 o'clock, called Kitchen Chit Chat. And I also have my Instapot there. And each week I've been trying to introduce something or asking somebody what they'd like for me to make the following week. And some things, it's trial and error. We'll see. It's real life. It's real YouTube for me.
What do you got planned for the live streams? How do you plan to present those? You're going to do what are you going to do in those? Any ideas?
In my live streams, like for tomorrow, I had a follower ask me to make a roast. So Mr. Ray's going downstairs later this evening and see what we got in the freezer, and I'm going to do the roast in the Instapot and just kind of chat with folks. More or less kitchen chit chat, or if I don't have something to cook, I will talk about a tool that's in the kitchen, maybe that they don't use anymore, or a new tool that I may have.
That's pretty cool. All right. If you was going to sit down and tell us about your channel, just tell us what you like about your channel. I mean, what it is that you want to present to people about Maineiac Grammy. What is it that you like to do the most?
What I like to do the most is bake. And I also, I forgot to mention, I used to spin a lot, and I'd like to get back into spinning, and I had a knee replacement, which able to do that. So I'm also going to be doing more spinning, and that will be in my live streams, and I'm going to present more of that as well. I really like the outdoors with my chickens a lot. I like being outside, and you're going to see a lot more of that coming as soon as the weather warms up and the snow goes away a little.
I seen in one of your videos, Mr. R was out there with a spring where some deer and stuff was. You have a lot of deer where you live at?
Yes, we do. Yes, we have currently about 14 deer that come up every evening and feed out back about the same time. We have like a couple of different springs that the deer go to, snowshoe in before we built the home here, and just check and see how they are. We do have moose in the back property. In the spring and summer, we have bear. We have to be careful. We have to bring our feeders in. There's a couple of folks on here that know that they've seen my feeders twisted in half from bear, 50 feet from my front door. There was a 300-pound black bear shot very close to my home. There's a mama bear and 2 cubs hanging around. Like I said, moose. We have fox. We have lots of coyotes. We have it all.
That's pretty amazing.
We got it all. Yep, we can look out. You never know what you're going to see. You could have 20 turkeys underneath my feeder. They could be out back eating the deer food. We don't know. We have to be very careful with our chickens, because if we're not, something will get them. No, I'm just reading here. What is spinning? Brian J. It's spinning with fleece. I'm sorry, I maybe should have gone more into depth about that. I have a Louette S10 spinning wheel. And I don't have the fleece, but I go to fairs that I can buy fleece in great big trash bags. And usually I try to get it, it's all washed, and either I got to card it out with a couple of paddles, and then you clean all the matter out, and then you just spin it.
That is pretty cool. Thank you, Thea. I appreciate that a whole lot. Really good. Appreciate it.
Yes, and oh, Theo, that was great for Rick. That's great. It's out like yarn when you're spinning, you know, when you're spinning the fleece, a piece, but it looks like yarn when you get done with it. That's what spinning is.
All right. Well, we've got a few more minutes now. I guess we can have another giveaway.
Yes, country girl, that's right. She said spinning turns into fleece and fleece into yarn. Yep, that's exactly right. I'm just looking here. I have a hard time to read the comments, so bear with me.
Ain't no problem. Take your time.
Rebel Rose Connie says, Grammy, your place sounds like ours. The whole. Love the wildlife. Yes, I do. We do love the wildlife. Mr. Rain's on here. Hi, Mr. Rain. I didn't happen to see you. You'll have to try to catch some of my videos. I know you like tractors and big equipment and stuff. And Ray, he's all into his tractor and his winch and pulling those big logs out. How about Grizz? Is he in here? I haven't seen him. He'd like to see some of our operation here.
I haven't seen Grizz yet.
I don't see him here in chat because I know he was working on some big trees. Mud Pie Girl, welcome. Hi. Please take rule. Hi. They're telling they like the hardware video. Love the deer, but you can keep them. Oh, you guys must have heard Pumpkin. There's deer out front. Pumpkin's barking.
Do you have any other animals besides the chicken?
Do I? Not at this time. Well, I have a bird, a parakeet, and I've got the dog and the cat. My injury I had, my bearing injury, we used to have ducks, goats, geese, horses. We had it all, but I could no longer throw hay bales. So I had to get rid of my animals, and I absolutely loved my horses. I had two standardbreds and a Hefflinger. And yeah, Ray's saying, don't forget, I used to cart ride vegetables too with my horse. Used to go 12 miles one way in town and 12 miles back. But maybe in due time I'd love to have a mini horse or a mini donkey. I don't know about any other animals. I do have to be real careful. So yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure on the rest of what we're going to have.
That would be cool. I've seen those little donkeys. They're cute as they can be, aren't they?
Oh, they are. And that's another thing that I want to get Mr. Ray involved in, is he is a wealth of information on animals and, you know, trimming the hoofs and taking care of them and the grain and all that. He can get it all.
All
Love
right.
my animals.
We'll do one more of those giveaways right quick.
Okay, super. Sounds great.
All right. Country girl, if you'll draw a line in the sand down there. Or Susan, somebody, draw one. Joanne, whoever gets the first line. Numbers is between 1 and 100 again. Wait for the line before you start typing, please. It's a lag. We've been going about 40 minutes. There's a line. All right, go ahead. Put the numbers in.
Wow, look at them come.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers are rolling. That's okay. It's just my dog at the door saying that he drove the deer away.
Hang on, I don't see it. I stopped the chat so I can go through it.
Freaky Geeks being funny said 1 million.
We still hadn't got it yet.
Someone's got a lucky number out there going.
Mm-hmm. No, we hadn't got it yet. It's not yours, country girls. It's not yours.
Trying hard, Rick.
Susan got one right to me first before country girl. I'm using that one. Still hadn't got it. Can you believe it?
Wow. Up here. Pumpkin, come on.
Wow. That's pretty amazing.
She can't jump. Pumpkin wanted to jump up for a minute, so she's wet, but she's in my lap.
I can't believe that. It's still in there. That's incredible. Oh my God, I can't believe that. Somebody got close one time, but then no.
Rick, is this the first time that's ever happened?
No, but it's been the longest it's ever happened.
Oh,
It's close to 40 people here. I can't take the pressure. Winner. I missed it. All right, hold up. Hold up. Let's see where that winner is. The winner is Barbecue 79.
Barbecue 79. If you please send me a message, I will get a scrubby out to you in a day or two.
Number 72. That's pretty cool.
That was good, Rick.
Mm-hmm. All right. We got a few more minutes now. Is there anything you'd like to say about maybe our community or the people you've met or anything like that?
I would say I think we have a great community. A lot of the folks in here I follow or they follow, or I'm always following your channel, so I know what's going on with them. There's a lot of people I need to thank in here, and that's you. And I love watching your channel coming every morning. You and Kim both do a great job. And I go to a lot of other people's videos and folks that are in here. I try to visit everybody. I've gotten to the point I was doing so much watching that I had to divide up my housework between that and YouTube, because it seems to take over if you don't.
Yeah, it does.
And I don't know how everybody else divides their time, but I was just going to say, Rick, does anybody else have a difference like myself between a laptop or a iPad and phone on watch time? Because my watch time seems to vary quite a bit. We just checked tonight, and the variation is huge between the both. And I wonder if it's just me or if it's everybody that has two devices.
I don't know. How about anybody out there? She's talking about the difference between her home computer and her phone. Is there any difference in your watch times on two different devices if you're looking at your watch time for your YouTube channel? Tessie uses her laptop only. Hi, Marie. How are you? Good evening.
Oh, Kim, I didn't say hi to you. I'm looking. It's hard for me to read down through. But hi, more. I don't think I said hi to you, Pumpkin. You getting down? Okay. Bake anything you wanted. What would it be? If I could bake anything I wanted right now, it would probably be somebody asked me to do whoopie pie, and I'll be doing that. Yeah, that's what it would be, whoopie pies. If you're talking about baking, or if you're talking about cooking baking, or just dessert baking.
Has anybody got any more questions for Maineiac? If you do, stick them in there now. Now's a good time. We've got about, I don't know, 15 more minutes. Hey,
Yeah,
Freaky.
please ask me any questions you'd like. I'm like an open book. I will tell you though, if you're coming to my channel, I try not to do no drama. I don't want no drama. I'm just like a happy place to be. I just like to share that with everybody. Hit that thumbs up and support our host. That's right. Hit that thumbs up for Rick. He's a great guy helping everybody out. This is a huge thing he's doing. Him and Joanne Plans both. This is huge for the community that follows. And I thank both of them.
Yeah, Joanne's a really good person. She really is. I love her channel too.
Yep. Blind Mama's Kitchen says, have a great night, Grammy. Night. I know it's kind of that time for some folks.
There's one, two questions rolling now.
Okay, let's see. Freaky Geek, better whoopie pie than cushion. Yeah, that's funny. Ha ha.
Joanne wanted to know, what was your favorite dish to cook in the Instapot?
I'm sorry, I didn't see that. My favorite dish in the Instapot, I love chicken in the Instapot. I think it cooks really great. I can take, I'm going to say 2 or 3 chicken breasts frozen, and I can put it in the Instapot, and within 35 minutes, you can pull it right apart with forks. But you got to realize you got to come up to pressure first. But it's really, really good. Country Girl said, yes, Brenda, one of the reasons I love your channel like me, a no drama mama. I say, nope, I'm just a country bumpkin. I don't want to get in anybody's drama. I'm happy in a happy place. Barbara North of Nowhere says, thank you, Rick and Joan. Oh, Marie saying, hi, Maineiac. I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm trying to watch the screen and read the chats as well. Charlene says, got to get kids to bed. Nice meeting you, Rick, later, Brenda, and everyone. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about Charlene Steyer. She does not cook and didn't know how to cook, and I convinced her on getting an Instapot. She loves it. Everybody says, oh, gosh, Charlene, you can cook. She went out at Christmas time and bought both of her daughter-in-laws an Instapot. Not them, but she loved it. Okay, I'm looking here. Joanne Plans, X's and O's to Country Girl. Take my wrench, please, Susan's asking, Rick. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I might be behind because it could be my internet, too. Barbara says, we got 3 gaskets for our Instapot so we can do foods without transfer of odor. That's a good idea, Barbara. Now, I know Barbara's been sending me recipes for yogurt, but my machine doesn't make yogurt. I've just got the smaller one. But she claims you don't need it. Rick, do you have an Instapot?
No, I sure don't. I don't have one.
Do you think your wife would like one?
Probably. We have an air fryer, but we don't have an Instapot.
Oh, now see, I was just with my son earlier today. He took me to lunch, and we were looking at air fryers because I thought that would be something I might like. So could you tell me how you like yours, and do they really work?
Oh, yeah, it worked good. The last thing we cooked in it was hamburgers. And it tasted like
hamburgers
out on the grill. Yeah, she put them in there and cooked those hamburgers.
I'm wondering about French fries because I love homemade French fries. Ray said he's all ears now because you said hamburgers.
They were good. I'm telling you, they were really good.
Now, how do you know if the meat's all completely cooked with an air fryer?
Well, I think she took one out and looked in it a little bit and then put them back for a few more minutes, I think, or something like that. Sure did.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ray's asking off in the distance. How long does it take to cook, Rick? Do you know with the Insta fryer?
Not too bad. I think, let me ask her. Darlene, how long did it take to cook those hamburgers in that fryer, air fryer? She said 10 or 12 minutes.
Oh, wow. Ray's going, wow. I just saw on here, Rick, somebody mentioned something about maple syrup. We have tapped trees in the past, and I'm not sure if we're going to be doing it this year. Like I said, with my knee replacement and all, depends on how much snow we have. Will depend if we'll be tapping trees. Yeah, we just do it on a small scale. We tap the trees the old way. We boil it down. Yeah, you get for every sap you get 40 to 1. Yeah, Ray's saying, yeah, we only do a couple of gallons worth. Oh, I see Lee. Hi, Lee. How are you? I didn't see you come in. And Jen here. Hi, Jen. And does anybody else have any questions? I'm just trying to look through here. Tim's World. Hi, Tim. So, Swamp Donkey saying hi to Marie. Make maple bars, Mr. Rain. That's where I saw Mr. Rain saying maple bars. Rick, do you have like birch? Is it birch something you tap down there? Syrup? White birch?
I've heard of it, but I've never tapped any. I'm not really familiar with it.
Oh, okay.
But Rebel Connie says they type their birch trees or something there.
I guess I didn't. I'm looking here, trying to catch up. I didn't see that. Maybe it's not come into my end yet. Mountain Mama says, bye, Grammy. Bye. Tap birch when I lived in Alaska. Barbara's saying that BB North is saying they tap birch.
Right.
Now, Barbara, we're here from Maine. Do you tap any sap? Do you do maple syrup?
Who, me?
Gonna be.
Oh.
No, this would be from Barbara from BB North. Oh, Skeeter Jackson said he used to live in Bangor. Well, Skeeter, Bangor from my place is about 2 hours. Rose Connie said, yep, we had tapped in birch trees in North Idaho. What's that taste like? Does it taste like maple syrup, I wonder? Does anybody tell me what it tastes like?
Tim like blackstrap molasses. I do too.
I didn't see. Oh yeah, Tim's World. I like blackstrap. I lived in Augusta and Vassaboro. That's right, Rosanna. You sure did. I was in Augusta today. My son took me to lunch there. Do the same deer come every day? Well, I can't tell you if they come every day, the same ones. There's no way to tell. I mean, pardon me, Ray? Oh, Ray's hollering. It's hard for us to tell. They kind of look the same. I mean, sometimes we get little small ones. Yeah, and then we can say, oh, that one's back, or some. They're different sizes. It's really hard to judge and say. Now, Barbara says that our neighbors tap all of our trees and they have a maple house. Oh, good. Ray was going to make one, but hasn't been on our side this year. No, it tastes like wintergreen. Oh, I like wintergreen. How about you, Rick?
Yeah, I love wintergreen. It's got a good taste to it.
Oh, me too. I like some wintergreen candy. Yum. And Lee's saying, please sub to Maineiac Grammy. Thank you, Lee, for putting that out there. And Homestead Tessie say it's amazing to eat 1 tablespoon each day for natural energy. That must be molasses, I'm assuming. I'm looking here. Do you see it, Rick?
No, but molasses got that iron in it. It'll build your blood up. Good.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what she means. Iron Dog's in the house, Rick.
Mm-hmm. The Iron Dog.
I missed him. And whoops, I just lost getting started on homesteading. I have a test tap on my maple trees now. Oh, nice. That's good. I wonder, do you tap the old taps that you put in the tree? You use the stainless steel, or do you use the plastic, or you run lines, or how do you do it? Just wondering. Birch tastes like wintergreen. Oh boy, that would be good. Wow, birch takes 80 to 1, Rick. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that. Tastes like wintergreen.
Maple. Oh yeah, that was BB north of nowhere. And now maple syrup is 40 to 1.
Right.
Wow, birch, you could do double. Everybody's saying hi.
Hey, Maddie Wade.
Try Rain Country's idea of little molasses and some almond milk, like chocolate milk. That sounds pretty good. I wonder if that was Heidi's idea or Patrick's idea. Sounds yummy, whichever one it was. Hi, Marie. How are you?
Diamond Willow.
Have a good old Rose, Connie said. How are we doing for folks in here, Rick? I can't see that.
We're at 48.
And how have we done pretty much for the evening?
Did really good. It's held pretty steady all evening, pretty close to 50.
Good. Good. I'm happy for you.
That's really good.
Good, good, good. Heidi says, that was my idea. It's good stuff. Well, Heidi, it sounds really yummy. I'll have to try that because I do drink almond milk. Yeah, now that we're talking about milk, Rick, do you mind if I throw out there, what's the milk prices around the country?
Go ahead. Let's try and see. Ours is $3 and something at Walmart.
Ours here at Walmart is $3.65.
It's about
Oops, something went wrong, it says on my, am I still up, Rick?
Yeah, you're still there.
Okay. Walmart is like $3.60 something a gallon. Farmers, it's about $5 to $6.
It's not letting you paste a link, Lee? Wonder what's the matter. If they're too long, they'll not post. You have to see if you can shorten the link. I had never had that trouble before. I've been able to post every one I've ever put.
It just says something went wrong on my end. I wonder if that's why she can't post something.
There's one.
Oh, there's Country Girl, $1.98 a gallon in Houston.
Wow, that's cheap. Sure is.
Now, Charlene, there's a store called Aldi's. We don't have an Aldi's here, but she said she was paying over the summer months 98 cents a gallon. I can't even imagine it. Yeah, Ray's saying poor farmers. Can you imagine, Rick? I mean, they got to feed either they grain them or grass feed their cows. How can they afford to do it less than $1? How can they afford it 3 and 4?
They can't really. I mean, it's got to be subsidized or something somehow to make it work. I just don't.
Yeah, because yeah. Oh, and this Bandana Grandma High is 239. Wow. Wow. Daniel is saying the same thing to Bandana Grandma for the milk prices.
Right.
Jen in Kenya says the liters here are 427. Lee must be on a good whack and control, Rick.
Yeah, she's good.
Yes, she is. Glad I don't buy milk, Joanne Plan says. She drinks almond milk. Yeah, I think almond milk here is like $2.60 a half gallon. Large cattle population in many states and federal subsidized here. That's what Ray was just hollering out. Like I said, Ray's just a wealth of information.
Gallon. That's in the United Kingdom.
Yeah. Wow, Rick, we're getting people from the United Kingdom in here.
Well, we've had that all evening. We just didn't recognize it as that. They've been that
okay.
All over the whole world.
Canada, yeah. Yeah.
We're at exactly 1 hour now. So.
Okay. Barbara BB from Nowhere. We make your own almond milk, Barbara. You'll have to send me a link about that. Rick, did you?
No, I didn't know that. I had no way.
See, these live streams are great because there's a wealth of information here that we don't even know about. Well, Rick, whatever you want to do, it's your live stream.
All right, I guess we'll go ahead and close it down. We'll stay 1 hour like that.
Okay, that's super, Rick. I want to say thank you for putting me out here and letting me tell my story. And all that you're doing, and maybe folks will get to know me a little better and come on over and see what I'm all about.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. It's been fun. Been a lot of people here too. I really enjoyed it.
That's good, Rick. The only thing is now I don't know how I'm going to get off here. Are you going to take care of that or what? I have no idea how to end this. Yeah,
when I shut it down, you should go. But if you look up in the center of your screen, the screen that you see the people on, that me and you are on,
I can just, yeah, and I see a little yellow square. It says live.
All right, go up to the top of the center of that screen with your cursor and you'll see 4 things appear, and one's a little red phone. If you hit that little red phone, it'll close it out. You can't see it until your cursor touches it.
Oh, I'm trying. I'm going to put my finger up here because I got the finger touch screen. Oh yeah, I see the red phone now. Okay. I was going to say one more thing, Rick.
Go ahead. No problem.
Oh yeah, like I was going to tell folks, you never know what's going to be on my live streams or my videos because I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks everybody for coming.
Thank you so much, Grammy, for coming. Really appreciate it.
All right. So do you want me to hit first or are you going to hit first?
You go ahead and then I'll close it out.
All right. See if I can do it. Thanks again, Rick. Bye, everybody. Night.
Bye night. I appreciate everybody coming and all the moderators and stuff that's put the links in and worked all evening. I really do appreciate it. Y'all do a fantastic job. I want to thank our community, everybody in our community. They're fantastic. Really appreciate it a lot. We'll have another one in a few days and try to promote some other. I think the next one is probably be Blind Mama from Jerry from Blind Mama's Kitchen. And thank you for all you do. See you later. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.